Welcome to Unitarian Memorial Church. I hope that you will honor the sacredness of this hour by not taking any flash photographs. And please turn off your cell phones. We are gathered here today to unite Jason and Zachary in marriage. It is appropriate that you, their families and friends, gather to witness and to participate in their wedding. The ideals, the understanding, and the mutual respect which they bring to their marriage have their roots in the love, friendship, and guidance which you have given them. Jason Clement Oliveira and Zachary Smith Abel Riga, you are about to enter into a union which is the most sacred and profound of human relationships. Your lives will be bound together so closely and so intimately that no longer will you think in terms of I, but in terms of we. Your future together will know joy and sorrow, ecstasy and pain, success and failure. Knowing this, is it your intention to be here joined together as a married couple? If so, say, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Will you turn around and let me have a little space? Right. Parents, can I come a little bit forward? Thank you, that's great. From time immemorial, weddings have been public occasions where family and friends gather to express the joy and approval that they feel for the new union. Let me therefore ask you parents this. Do you, Clara and Carlos, and you, Patty and Bruce, who have raised and nurtured these two, give your blessings now to them as they enter into this marriage relationship? And do you aspire in the days and years ahead to give them your deepest love, understanding, and support during both good times and bad? If so, say, we do.
We do.
And let me ask the rest of you gathered here today, do you who care for Jason and Zachary give them your blessings? If so, say, we do.
We do.
Thank you, parents. Please be seated. Will the wedding party please be seated, beginning with the grooms? Wait.
Pick up your tails. No, behind you.
Jason and Zachary have chosen almost all of the words that are spoken here today. These are some readings that they want to remember during their married life. The first one is from 1 Corinthians 13, and it will be read by Lacey, Zachary's sister.
A reading from 1 Corinthians 13. If I speak with the eloquence of men and of angels, but have no love, I become no more than blaring brass or crashing cymbal. If I have the gift of foretelling the future, and hold in my mind not only all human knowledge, but the very secrets of God, and if I also have the absolute faith which can move mountains, but no love, I amount to nothing at all. If I dispose of all that I possess, yes, even if I give my own body to be burned, but have no love, I achieve precisely nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres.
The second reading is called Marriage Is, and it will be read by Karina, Jason's sister.
These shoes are funny. They're like Clydesdales. Oh my God, we're on camera. In front of us. Do you see it? Right in front of you.
This reading is called Marriage Is. Marriage is a commitment to life, to the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth no other human relationship can equal, a joining that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. As a married couple, you are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and critic. There may come times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, and the love of the other may resemble the tender caring of a parent for its child. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger, even anger is felt more strongly and passes away more quickly. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing love through the seasons of life. When two people pledge to love and care for each other in a marriage, they create a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people who love, which takes a lifetime to fulfill.
The next reading is called This Is My Voice, and it will be read by Kyle, a dear friend.
Slow it down. She said it too.
This is my voice. We often confine love by race or sex. We often use the Bible or what we have learned as a fixed excuse and discriminate against others based on who they love. We watch as others different are mistreated, bullied, or abused. But the truth is, there is no difference between who we love. Our sexuality is not a choice. We cannot choose if we love a man or a woman. Instead, our love is defined as a gift from above. Half a century ago, the amazing courage of Rosa Parks, the visionary leadership of Martin Luther King, and the inspirational actions of the civil rights movement led politicians to write equality into law and make the real promise of America for all her citizens. In life, we have to find our own voice. Well, this is my voice. Love is all the same. Love is happiness, it is acceptance, and it is what you see here today. We love who we love, you are not to blame. For all, there must be a balance. Love is the same to each brain and to each heart. Acceptance is the key, and you are the start.
Jason and Zachary, we recognize the magical invisible web which love has spun between your hearts. As a married couple, your task will be to add constantly to those delicate binding strands of love. This task is never easy, and so I would have you remember these things. Listen to one another deeply, without any thoughts of your own. Do not be composing your answer while the other is speaking. We call this deep listening. To ensure deep listening, look into one another's eyes as you did when you were first in love. Never try to change or improve your partner, rather improve upon yourself. If you are honest with yourself, you will know your own faults. The old rules of courtesy and etiquette have grown up through centuries of human experience. Follow those rules and treat your partner with the same kindness and respect that you would show an honored guest in your home. For surely, without respect, a marriage relationship cannot survive happily. And finally, never stop touching. We came into this world and were promptly cradled in our mother's arms. We never outgrow the basic human need to be held and caressed, whether man or woman, young or old, gay or straight. Touching is as essential to our spiritual nourishment as food and drink are to our physical nourishment. In holding one another, you will become all the more human, all the more fulfilled and strengthened against the rigors of living in an ever-changing world.
Oh, boys. Which version is she singing? We'll find out.
Nice.
Jason and Zachary, are you ready to share your letters and say your vows?
Oh my God. I think.
Right now, they're going to share, this is the part we call this the letter to the beloveds.
This is a letter that I have written not only to my soon-to-be husband, but someone who has been my best friend for the past 5 years. Dear Jay, you are my other half. What I cannot be, you are. Sometimes I'm not sure if you bring out the worst in me or the best in me, but whatever it is, you bring it out in me. You're a comfortable balance of headstrong, anxious, motivated, and beautiful inside and out. Basically, you're everything I want to be and why you're my better half. For the past 5 years, you've taught me the importance of fabulous hair, covering my grays, and avoiding Pantene at all costs. You're silly and think nothing of singing like you're trying out at PPAC for a leading role in an upcoming musical. You're bright, energetic, and you know how to make me smile no matter my mood. I love you endlessly, more for being so damn unique and unafraid to be who you are. You inspire me. You're the first person I think of when I wake up in the morning, probably because you're sleeping right next to me, snoring or passing gas. You're the first person I want to run to when I've had a bad day or if I'm not feeling myself. You always know exactly what to say, and if you don't, you know exactly what to do to get my mind off of things. Let's just say I wouldn't change a single perfectly manicured hair on your head. I'd literally be lost without you. Nobody understands me the way you do. You understand my cold, moody ways, and you've learned to appreciate my backhanded comments when most would likely get offended. You're my soulmate, my other half. You're my best friend, and now soon-to-be husband. You're someone I know I'll cherish until the day I die. From the nights you've rubbed my head when I've had a screaming migraine, to the late night heart-to-hearts we've had about our futures and dreams. There's nobody I'd rather have by my side. You're the most fiercely loyal, kind-hearted, and business-savvy person I've met, and I'm the luckiest guy in the world to call you my husband. You and I know we've had our struggles, whether it's conflicts between us, financial stress, or for some reason simply not getting adequate time together. One of the things that I will always cherish about our relationship is that in the end of the day, we're always there for one another. No matter how angry we may get at one another, we always end up turning things around only to be stronger than before. I know I don't use these words enough, but I want to say thank you. Thank you for being the hardworking, supportive, funny, and sometimes a bit obnoxious person that you are. Because in the end of the day, I will always love you, for better or for worse, richer for poorer, in sickness and in health, and until death do us part.
No pressure. Dear Zachary, over 5 years ago, I never realized what an incredible journey we were embarking upon together. We met as friends who came with struggles and broken hearts, but with big dreams. We picked each other up right from the beginning, finishing each other's thoughts and sentences. Sharing the same dreams and values, I knew that I was falling in love with my soulmate. I remember meeting as if it was yesterday. I was so scared and anxious to date again, but I would never have believed that the silly guy with the terrible hair and a goofy smile would grow to be the handsome, hardworking, and loving man that would be waiting for me here at the altar today. Zachary, I have waited for this day for what seems like a lifetime. As I stand here today before God and our family and friends, I declare my absolute and unconditional love to you. You encourage me and push me to do more. You inspire me to be a better person, and you love me beyond my faults. You are truly my best friend. You're handsome, loving, caring, humble, and one of the most selfless people I know. and of course with so much patience for me. I never realized that I could grow to love anyone as much as I love you. I love your dull sense of humor and your odd sense of fashion. I love your obsession to clean and your inabilities to cook. I adore your beautiful brown eyes, even with your penciled eyebrows. I admire how smart you are, even when you try to sing to me in Portuguese. I love those mornings when we stay in bed half the day and cuddle up, or the late nights in the hot tub talking about our future dreams and the plans that we have for our future and lives together. I love you not only for who you are, but what I am when I am with you. They say that everything happens for a reason, and we may not have understood it when we first met, but I believe that God put us together, and He did for a reason. You are God's precious gift to me, and I couldn't be more grateful and full of joy to call you my love. So today, as freely as God has given us new lives together, I give myself to you in marriage and join my life with yours. Zachary, you are my soulmate, my other half, the piece of my heart that I never knew was missing. You have breathed life and inspiration into my world, and have helped me grow into the man that I am today. I could never have imagined that I would have find someone who challenged me to see the world the way that you do. A man who, even after years together, still gives me butterflies when he walks through the door. You, Zachary, my love, remind me every single day to dream bigger, to work harder, and to open my heart to the possibilities of this beautiful life that we share. 5 years of growing up, but never growing apart. Of conquering all that life has put in our way. Day by day, we grow together. Yet, as our hair turns gray and the wrinkles crowd the spaces between our cheeks, with grace and wisdom, with grace and wisdom, I know that I will look back on this day as the beginning of a journey. Challenging at times, but an incredible journey nonetheless. And even as my memories fade, as the moments of my younger life seem farther behind me, I promise to never forget this day, our wedding day, with so much love. Heartfelt hugs and warm kisses and the promise of a lifetime together. Zachary, you are my dream come true, my happily ever after. I love you.
This is a precious, precious time. Please turn and face one another.
I still look pretty.
A little runny, but fine.
Join hands as seems natural and repeat after me. You first, Jason. I, Jason, take you, Zachary.
I, Jason, take you, Zachary,
To be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband,
To have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
From this day forward.
from this day forward,
For better, for worse.
for better, for worse,
For richer, for poorer.
for richer and richer. Sorry. For richer and for poorer,
In sickness and in health.
and in sickness and in health,
To love and to cherish.
to love and to cherish,
As long as life itself.
as long as life itself,
According to God's holy ordinance.
according to God's holy ordinance,
And to this I pledge my love
and to this I pledge my love
and commitment.
and commitment.
And now you, Zachary. I, Zachary, take you, Jason,
I, Zachary, take you, Jason,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as life itself,
as long as life itself,
according to God's holy ordinance.
according to God's holy ordinance.
And to this I pledge my love
And to this I pledge my love
and commitment.
and commitment.
What do you have as a symbol of this union?
Rings.
The wedding ring is a symbol of eternity. It is an outward sign of a spiritual bond that unites two hearts in endless love. And now, as a token of your love and your deep desire to be forever united in heart and soul, Jason, please take Zachary's ring and put it partially upon his finger and ask this question. Zachary, do you accept this ring
Zachary, do you accept this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness to you?
and faithfulness to you?
I do.
I do.
I do. Now, Zachary, will you take Jason's ring and put it partially upon his finger?
Oh, that's right.
God.
And I want the photographer to see it. Thank you. And ask him this question. Jason, do you accept this ring
Jason, do accept this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness to you?
and faithfulness to you.
I do.
I do.
Wiggle it on. And now can you turn towards me and give me your hand?
Oh, yeah.
And that, and that was there. These are the hands of your best friend, full of love on your wedding day. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will wipe tears of sorrow or joy from your eyes. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And finally, even when wrinkled and aged, these hands will still be reaching for yours with the same unspoken tenderness. May they be a mutual blessing to you. Hold hands. Face me. Since ancient times, human beings have lit a flame to symbolize the oneness, divine light and guidance we call God, that underlies the universe and sustains all life. I invite you now to light the unity candle to symbolize not only the oneness that your love has created between you, but also the unity of your two families.
Should the girls sit?
In more modern times, human beings have given roses to symbolize the love that one person has for another, and that we ask ourselves if we can imagine that, oh, we've got roses. Zachary and Jason have chosen to begin a tradition here today that they will continue through their married life. Zachary, please take one of these roses and repeat after me. Jason, I give you this rose
Jason, I give you this rose
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
Each anniversary,
I
will give you a rose like this
will give you a rose like this
as a reaffirmation of my love
as a reaffirmation of my love
and the vows spoken here today.
and the vows spoken here today.
And now, Jason, will you take the other rose and repeat after me? Zachary, I also give to you this rose
Zachary, I also give to you this rose
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
Each anniversary,
Each anniversary,
I too will give you a rose
I too will give you a rose
like this
like this
as a reaffirmation of my love
as a reaffirmation of my love
and the vows spoken here today.
and the vows spoken here today.
Please put your roses in the vase and may this water help the roses open into their full beauty, just as your love will help you both to evolve into your full potential. forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. To join hands, just not together, but facing. Zachary and Jason, it is my greatest pleasure, because you have chosen each other and have promised each other your love and devotion, and have symbolized the same by giving and receiving rings. By the authority vested in me by the Unitarian Universalist Association and the enlightened Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and now Rhode Island, I now pronounce that you are husbands to one another. May all that is noble and lovely abide now and forever with Zachary and Jason. May the love they have here declared blossom into that fulfillment which only love can bring to a marriage. With full hearts, we make this our prayer for them. Let us all say Amen. Amen. Friends, I present to you Zachary and Jason Riga Oliveira, who are husbands for life.